In the future, kids go to school above the earth, among the stars.
It is a time of uncertainty. Professor Polaris is keeping watch over his star students and preparing them for the next attack from the Unidrone army.
In deep space, a rescue team searches for the missing star students pulled into a black hole.
Meanwhile, the vile Dr. Omega has perfected his horrible thinking cap.
He has sent Unidrones to find the lost star students. His purpose may put Space School in even greater peril.
Across the universe, the missing students have been shipwrecked on the remote alien planet Mondo. With Unidrones fast approaching, they are fighting desperately to survive on a dangerous and unpredictable world.
Keep running!
They're gaining on us! Hurry!
They're getting closer. As long as nobody trips, we'll be okay.
Whoa! Help me! Help! Help me! I'm thinking. Help me! I'm thinking. Help me!
Really? Are you serious? Don't you know when you're being chased, you're not supposed to do that? Are you okay? Damn Pisces, give me your hand.
I smell something burning.
It's our feet! Another close call. What on earth is happening?
Earth? We're not on Earth.
Wow, the days are really getting short.
We should go back to camp. The gobbers come out at dark, and they're not so friendly.
Isn't it something? A sky full of stars we've never seen before?
Look at that constellation. It looks like a pig in a tutu.
Or that one. It looks like two unicorns doing the limbo. Haha, we're so funny.
What is this? It smells like stinky feet. Oh, tastes like stinky feet.
Just like our school lunches.
I actually kind of miss our school lunches back at Space School.
I can't believe we've been shipwrecked here for 3 months.
Why did Dan Draco have to drop us off on this planet?
After we got sucked into the shadowy sinkhole in space, a Unidrone ship followed us.
Those weird aliens are out to get us.
We really can't hide from them forever.
we will be rescued. I just know they're out there right now, trying to find us.
It's a lovely afternoon for meteor ball. Space is nice and clear. No nebulas in the forecast. It's been a close game so far as we head into the 9th inning. Oh, and here comes a meteor now. Let's see if Adriana can connect.
I got it! Oh, I missed it!
Oh, she makes it to first.
Safe!
Now she's headed for second. And since there's no gravity in space, she has a pretty good chance.
Gym class at Space School is the best.
I thought climbing the cosmic rope was fun.
Meteor ball is even better.
PE class. It's more difficult than it looks.
The outfielders have the meteor, and they are trying to make this important out.
Whoa!
Another run for the Space School Comets. Comets lead the asteroids 5-4.
This recreational activity is quite evenly matched.
She means this game is really close.
Up to bat next, Zed Aaron. Ooh, an exploding meteor.
Strike one!
Perhaps you require
more
training. Meteor ball
provides
excellent
preparation
for
flying
in
space.
Fred, you're the coolest robot I've ever met.
I
am
not
a
robot.
I
am
a
fully
rendered
electronic.
device
I
was
designed
by
Professor
Polaris
to
provide
training
in
the
absence
of
General
Apollo
who
is
searching
for
your
missing
classmates.
Can you teach us how to fight off the Big Dipper?
the
Big
Dipper
is
the
most
feared
creature
in
the
universe.
Yeah, I hear he's nasty.
statistically
Speaking
the
odds
of
defeating
the
Big
Dipper
are
6
trillion
4 million.
I'm just pulling your leg, Fred.
but
You
are
not
pulling
my
leg.
why
Would
you
pull
my
leg
that
does
not
compute.
Professor programmed him to train kids, but not to understand them.
This next meteor could decide the game. It looks like a real doozy. Coach Polaris is eyeing it up, trying to decide if it's safe to proceed with the game.
Let me hit it, Coach. I know I can do it.
I believe you can.
Home run! The Space School Comets win!
You played a good game.
Losing is the worst feeling in the galaxy.
Losing is part of life. When you face defeat in a game, you're practicing to face it in real life. We all need second chances. And sometimes we learn our greatest lessons when we fail.
What news?
We are still tracking the Unidrone ship in pursuit of the Star Students.
Excellent. I will find them before Professor Polaris. That will give me the upper hand.
You are more brilliant than the brightest star.
I love it when you say that.
You programmed us to say that, Dr. Omega. You are more brilliant than the brightest star. You are certainly more brilliant than...
Oh, enough!
And when you find the star students, will you destroy Space School?
Oh no, I tried that once and it didn't work. No, I have a new plan. The perfect plan!
But you said the last plan was the perfect plan.
I'm Dr. Omega, and I can have as many perfect plans as I want!
You are more brilliant than the brightest star.
Ha ha ha.
That's because we only slept 3 hours.
The nights are getting shorter. This world must rotate faster than Earth.
Luckily, this planet has oxygen.
But the oxygen here is 22% higher than on Earth. I wonder why that is.
What is that?
This guy is very interesting. I think I might have a new little pet.
Ow! That thing! It bit me!
The oxygen. It's coming from that creature. It inhales carbon dioxide and exhales oxygen. Just like the trees on Earth. What was that? That's a ship.
They found us at last.
We're rescued.
Wait a minute. That isn't one of ours.
Grab your safeguards. We're ready for anything.
Come on, you guys! Knowledge is power!
Knowledge is power!
Do not attempt to flee.
I have a great idea.
Let's attempt to flee.
Where do you think Earth is? I think it would be right over there by that moon.
Looks like it fits.
Where do you think the meteors would go? Maybe circling around some of the planets.
A little to the left.
What are you
doing?
Don't scare us like that.
That
Does
not
compute
I
do
not
understand?
scared.
When you sneak up on people, they get scared, Fred. If you were human, you'd understand.
So
that
is
bad
I
should
at
scare
humans.
If you're trying to scare someone, you say boo.
boo
That
word
does
not
compute.
Trust us, it works.
How goes the cosmic puzzle?
This hologram of the galaxy is proving to be a most perplexing problem.
She means this is really tough. It's gonna take us weeks to figure out how all these pieces fit together. It's like an enormous puzzle. Why do we need to know this?
You need to know what's out there so you can find out what's in here. Star students, you have faced many challenges during your studies, but this might be the most important question you will face. What is your place in the universe? Where do you belong? And how do you fit in? You may feel like a tiny piece in a large puzzle, but without you, it is not complete. So when you feel small, never forget you are of great importance to the universe.
Professor
Polaris,
you
have
a
visitor.
she
Says
it
is
urgent.
I wasn't expecting a guest.
She
Said
he
will
see
me
for
else
what
is
for
else
I think I know who that is.
that
does
not
compute.
Zeta Saturner. We don't get many visits from the Galactic Council, Miss Saturner.
Supreme Solar Superintendent Seth Turner, if you please.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry. What brings you here?
You have to ask? The school was nearly blown out of the stars. By a child, no less.
Dr. Omega is no mere child. He's incredibly dangerous, and we don't yet understand how his thinking cap works. Thankfully, the Star students were able to defend Space School with the help from Miss Twinkle. And for her bravery, you reassigned her?
Sometimes I must make difficult decisions, and now I must do it again. It is time to call off the search.
You want me to give up on our lost Star students?
You're looking for a space needle in a cosmic haystack. Chances of finding them are remote at best.
Zeta. Supreme Solar Superintendent Saturner. With all due respect, perhaps you don't know how we do things here at Space School. I believe in letting students have experiences that will prepare them for life. Sometimes those experiences are dangerous.
Professor
Polaris,
I
have
a
message.
What is that flying tin can doing here?
pin
Can
that
does
not
compute.
I
Am
not
composed.
of
Pin
I
am
built
from
stainless
steel.
and
Reinforced
with
platinum.
Think you're being cute, do you?
cute.
Is
A
human
description
of
beauty.
I
Am
not
human.
therefore
Incapable
of
being
cute.
Professor
There
is
and
incoming.
transmission.
I just wanted you to know the Star students are safe. For now.
Dan Draco, you're alive. What happened?
I found an alien world that seemed habitable, but unfortunately, I couldn't stay with them. And a Unidrone ship detected them. So, sorry it's not all good news.
He
Is
sending
us
the
coordinates.
now.
Even though they're still in danger, to know the Star students are alive, it's a great relief. Thanks, Dan Draco.
No problem. This is what I live for.
You entrusted your students to that boy? A dropout in trouble with the Big Dipper.
Dan Draco is the best pilot in the galaxy, under the age of 12. We'll mount a rescue effort. Send a team into the shadowy sinkhole.
What you are suggesting is preposterous.
Our students, we know they're alive. We can save them.
And your solution is to send more Star students into the black hole, to their doom. You will not risk more lives. The Galactic Council will decide our next course of action.
But that could take weeks.
Months, probably. There will be no further discussion on this matter.
General, did you hear that?
You bet we did.
We've been searching for the missing students for weeks, and now we have our first lead. We know their location.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, a covert mission. I love covert missions.
Now, students, you know covert missions are wrong. They're dangerous, they're illegal, and who am I kidding? Covert missions are the best!
I'm sure the missing star students will be glad to see us. They're probably getting quite bored on that alien world.
It's been a pleasure knowing you guys.
This way!
What is this place?
My home. Sorry it's messy. I wasn't expecting company.
Wait a minute. She looks familiar.
There's a bronze statue of her back at Space School.
Wait, are you Sally Starling? The Starling Academy for Space Exploration. Of course. Our school is named after her. That's right. She was the first principal in space.
Just like us, she was sucked into the shadowy sinkhole in space, but that was years ago.
Years? How long have I been here?
Oh, not feeling so well. John Jobo was bit by some kind of creature.
One of these, I bet. I call it a treebler. They're usually all bark and no bite. They produce a high amount of oxygen, which is helpful in keeping us all alive. But I'm afraid if we don't get him medical attention, he won't be.
We have to get home now more than ever. But those Unidrones are making it difficult. We can't hide from them. They'll find us.
Why do they wear these helmets?
Their leader, Dr. Omega, uses thinking caps to control them like puppets.
Ah, I see. So you don't need to defeat the Unidrones. You need to defeat the thinking caps.
Are you sure this will work?
No, but it's our only chance.
Maybe we should, get out of the way.
Where are we? What happened? I feel like I've been asleep for months. Well, you kind of were.
You were under the control of Dr. Omega, but not anymore.
You saved us? By destroying your ship. Pretty cool, huh? That ship was our only way home. Oops. Then we'll have to find another way. There's always another way.
You should know there's also some strange aliens on this planet. And if they catch us, we'll be history.
Then how about we make history?
Star students and Unidrones are working together for the first time.
Oh yeah.
At last, my new thinking cap 2.0 has been perfected.
We have lost contact with the Unidrone ship.
What? That's not possible. I have the best long-range communication system in the galaxy.
It has been disabled.
What? How could they have...
We intercepted coordinates giving us the location of the Star Students and the Unidrones. They are on the planet Mondo. But General Apollo also has their coordinates.
Then we will have to get there first. Power up the Omega Wave.
This plan is crazy. I know, but we're out of time. I'm Krateri, by the way. What's your name?
Unidrones don't have names, they have numbers. I'm Unidrone 252.
Well, what was your name?
I don't remember.
I'm number 5.
How did Dr. Omega create the thinking caps and form his Unidrone army?
Only one Unidrone would know that. Unidrone number 1.
She was Dr. Omega's best friend. She helped create the thinking caps.
She thought it would help the students learn.
But Dr. Omega twisted it into something evil. And then Unidrone number 1 left. If you can find Unidrone number 1, you can learn many secrets about Dr. Omega.
Where do we find her? Nobody knows. I heard a rumor. She's hiding on the distant moon of Hermitonia. Dr. Omega has been looking for her for years. If you want to defeat him, you must find Unidrone number 1.
How do these safeguards work?
All of your good thoughts and abilities become power.
But there's nothing good about me. I'm a Unidrone.
You were a Unidrone, but now you're you. And you seem pretty nice to me. Here they come! Hide!
Concentrate all your knowledge into your safeguards.
We got him!
I can't believe that actually We weren't.
Please release us. We were not trying to hurt you.
Why should we trust you?
Our planet is dying. It is spinning faster every day. Soon it will explode from the pressure.
So you're saying that's why the days and nights are getting so short?
And all the time you're chasing us?
We were simply trying to learn more about your people and where you come from. Our scout ships are being sent out into the galaxy in the hopes that we may find a new home.
When we get home, if we get home, we can tell Professor Polaris about your problem.
Maybe we can help you.
Okay, who is it this time?
Oh no, I recognize that ship anywhere.
It's Dr. Omega.
What? Then we have to run.
Can't move. What's happening to us?
Where did they go? We did not get all the answers we needed.
We got enough.
Really? You're gonna leave me here?
We are on course.
This can't be. According to my tracking data, the star students are no longer on the planet Mondo.
That's impossible. They couldn't just leave on their own. Could they?
Unless they had help. Turn around! Full speed back to space school!
Welcome aboard. That was my new Omega Wave. It can instantly transport matter from anywhere in the galaxy. I see your uniforms are a bit dirty. My Unidrones created some new outfits just for you.
The Unidrones can sew?
Here, an antidote for that nasty bite.
What now? We wait.
We're back.
Professor Polaris, I have something you may want. Your students.
What are you up to, Dr. Omega?
I simply want to return them unharmed. May we come aboard? Your students are anxious to get home.
What's going on here?
Dr. Omega has my star students on his ship.
That
Is
highly
unusual.
That
Does
not
compute.
What are you waiting for? Open the doors!
But you don't know what he's capable of. We might be jeopardizing space school.
He's just a boy. What could he possibly do? You wanted your students back? Here they are, open the doors.
Professor, don't do it. You can't let Dr. Omega enter space school. Wait until I get there, and we'll set up a security scan.
I
Must.
concur.
Opening
The
space
doors
will
give
Dr.
Omega
access
to
space
school.
that
Does
not
compute.
Those star students are in a spaceship without adult supervision. Open the doors now.
Leave those doors shut!
Security override. Supreme Solar Superintendent Zeta Set Turner. Open. Show some leadership, Professor Polaris. Your students are depending on you.
Hey, it's great to see you. We were so worried.
Hey, Phoenix, nice to see you again.
Welcome back. Am I dreaming or is this real or what?
We're glad you're home. It's good to be home.
We missed you so much.
We're so glad you're not dead.
Oh, where is she?
Do you see him? Do you see him?
I don't see them. Where are they?
Where are they? There he is. There he is. There's my boy.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, I missed you.
And I thought that alien planet was bad.
What was that alien habitat like? Was it precarious and petrifying?
She means, was it dangerous and spooky?
Yes and yes.
You guys were so brave.
This school is awesome.
Wow.
It's as fabulous as I heard.
What's with the Unidrones? They're not Unidrones anymore.
They're just regular kids like us.
Dr. Omega. I don't know what to say.
Oh, this is the least I can do. It's one small step toward a brighter future. I've had a change of heart. At last I see the error of my ways. How I nearly destroyed your wonderful school, endangered your bright students. Will you accept my humble apology?
I need some time to think about this.
I was your former student. I don't deserve it, but will you give me a second chance?
When we were trapped in that alien world, Star students and Unidrones found a way to work together.
It's true that all our lives we thought we were enemies.
If we can be friends, maybe the rest of you can too.
What do we do, Professor?
Star students and Unidrones, you have shown us the way. I am so proud of you all. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Please help our returned friends feel at home, as well as our guests. Dr. Omega and I have a lot to discuss.
Something's approaching.
Tummy need food.
It's the Big Dipper!
I want to eat now.
The creepiest monster in the universe.
Is it possible? Peace between Space School and Universe City? What do you really want?
What I want is a fresh start, a new beginning. I want you to see things my way.
Come on, Dr. Omega. Let's have a seat and we'll talk this out. Beautiful, isn't it? The stars always put things in perspective. I look out there, the vastness of space, and I'm reminded just how small we are.
Speak for yourself. My new thinking cap turns invisible, so nobody knows you're wearing it. Nobody knows I'm controlling you.
I am so hungry. Unidrone number 500 reporting for duty.
I've waited for this day my entire life. Stand up. Now, let's go for a walk. We have concluded our negotiations. I believe your professor has something to say.
Effective immediately, I am resigning as head of Space School.
What's come over you, Professor?
Snap out of it!
Professor, you don't mean it! What have you done to him?
In my place, I give all authority to Dr. Omega.
You heard the man. Space School is mine.
What? You can't do this.
Get in.
Don't do it, Professor Polaris.
It's a trap.
Leading Space School has been very, very stressful. Professor Polaris is going on a little vacation.
It's the Big Dipper.
It just ate Professor Polaris.
What is happening? What are you doing?
Bringing order to this chaotic place. Isn't that what you wanted?
Why won't these doors open?
We're locked out.
Professor Polaris, this is General Apollo. Request permission to land. Professor Polaris?
Checking recent activity. Professor Polaris exited the school 12 minutes ago on board an escape pod. He was then swallowed by the Big Dipper.
My worst fears are confirmed. Seems Space School has been taken over by Omega. We may be locked out, but I can still communicate with them. Star students, this is General Apollo. I'm initiating Twirly Whirly Protocol. If you're hearing this message, prepare immediately. What Dr. Omega doesn't know is that Space School security has been upgraded since he attacked us the first time.
You heard General Apollo.
Things are about to get a little topsy-turvy.
Buckle
Up.
Dar.
Students,
If
you
must
expel
your
stomach.
contents,
Please
do
go.
discreetly.
Okay, let's see. Heads or tails? Tails it is.
Hey, this is kind of fun.
You call this fun? Well, it actually is kind of fun.
This isn't fair. I get what I want. How dare you try to... I'm gonna be sick. Unidrones, attack!
Get out of our school, you big meanies!
We've made quite a mess. I better put out those fires. Here, let me turn off the oxygen.
Dr. Omega, the oxygen is increasing.
What? But how?
Oxygen
Levels
returning
to
normal.
What happened? I have no clue. I'm dizzy.
Enough games. Things are gonna be very different from now on. Here is my offer for each of you. Join me and become a Unidrone, or be exiled from space school forever. So what will it be? The time for choosing sides is now. Who's going to join me?
I will.
What are you doing? She's nothing more than a coward. We should have known.
You can't betray the Star Students!
It's the only way. We have no other choice. I pledge my devotion and loyalty to you, Dr. Omega.
She's saying that she'll become a Unidrone, and so will I. No!
Quick! To the ships!
Oh no! Our codes don't work anymore. Dr. Omega must have changed them.
We're finished.
Boo.
Thanks, Fred. You're utterly fantastic. She means you rock.
rock.
I
am
not
a
rock.
Override password. Knowledge is power. What are you waiting for? Go!
Yes! It's our only chance now. Run! Wow, look at all the field trippers.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
We just barely made it.
Here we go again.
Buckle up.
Let's get out of here.
But we just got home.
We have to. What other choice do we have?
I can't believe this is happening. Dr. Omega, he beat us.
Can't believe Professor Polaris gave space school to Dr. Omega.
I miss Professor Polaris. Could things get any worse?
Yeah, things can get worse. The Mondonians are going to attack Earth. But they
Unicrons said their world was dying.
They need a new home. That's what this is all about.
Looks like they found it.
Was it all an act to learn where we came from?
We're in no condition to try and stop them.
Oh, look, the traitors.
We only have a few seconds. The Unidrones are looking for us. So you're gonna have to heed what I'm about to vocalize.
She means listen up, dudes.
We stayed behind because we're infiltrators.
Info what?
We're spies, of course.
I should have trusted Professor Polaris. He warned me about Dr. Omega, but I didn't listen. I'll do whatever I can to correct that mistake.
We'll keep an eye on Dr. Omega, and we'll report back when we know more.
Until then, communication channels will remain silent. Good luck!
What about us?
This is horrible.
Everything is going wrong.
But this defeat is worse than Professor Polaris could have imagined.
How can we possibly come back from this? We have to leave the school we love. Yes, but look out there. Unlimited possibilities.
An entire universe ahead of us.
It's too big for us to handle.
Don't lose hope. That's right. What did the professor tell us?
Sometimes we learn our greatest lessons when we fail.
Star students, you have faced many challenges during your studies, but this might be the most important question you will face. What is your place in the universe? Where do you belong? How do you fit in? You may feel like a tiny piece in a large puzzle, but without you, it's not complete. So when you feel small, never forget you are of great importance to the universe.
Puzzle! Puzzle! That puzzle! The puzzle that the professor assigned to us! We didn't finish it!
Yeah, you're right. How can you think of homework at a time like this? Our teacher was just gobbled up by a space worm. Don't you think we should finish our last assignment he gave us?
Here, I'll put it up on the screen.
Just a few more pieces.
Schools in the universe.
A lot more.
Our space school is one of many. It's time we reach out to them for help. I happen to know one of them has a very capable leader. So that is our plan.
What plan?
Contact the other space schools. That's your mission. Peg Pavel will send out a cosmic SOS to let them know we're on our way.
What then, General Apollo?
What do you think? We're saving space school and Earth together. We're not going down without a fight!
We are the star students of Space School, and we are sending out this coded message deep into space in the hopes that our voices may be heard. Our leader, Professor Polaris, is gone. His fate is unknown. Our school has been overtaken by the evil Dr. Omega and his mindless Unidrones, and the star students have been cast out, exiled from our school and our home, while Earth faces attack from an alien menace. We are hoping above all hope that you will hear this message and come to our aid. This is our darkest hour, but as Professor Polaris always taught us, knowledge is power, and we may yet turn the tide and reclaim Space School as the beacon of hope for all that is good in the universe. But we cannot do it alone.
You are not alone. Space School Andromeda stands ready to assist you. This isn't over. The battle for the universe is about to begin.
introduced the world of Space School in our first movie, Knowledge is Power. We set up the world, the characters, and the conflict. Lost in the Galaxy is the second chapter of a three-part story. But since we're doing a trilogy, I thought this was really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to create three movies that stand alone, but also link together. They overlap slightly and tell a larger story. 3 movies over 3 years. This movie is chapter 2, so I knew early on that I wanted to end it with a cliffhanger. I wanted to put the STAR students in the worst place possible, to make them face their greatest challenge, so we can see what they're made of. They've lost their school to Dr. Omega. They've lost their leader, Professor Polaris. This movie is called Lost in the Galaxy, and it's really about loss. It's about facing defeat and not giving up. Making Space School, Lost in the Galaxy, has been like putting together an enormous puzzle. Just as Professor Polaris says in the movie, every student is a piece in that puzzle, and all those pieces are important. For this behind-the-scenes documentary, I thought it would be interesting to show how, day by day, student by student, this story was created. It is December 8th, 2015, and we are ready today to start filming the movie Space School, Lost in the Galaxy. And we're starting with Owen because...
I'm moving.
You're moving, you're leaving Sageville. But we want to make sure that Owen is a part of the Space School movie, so we're going to start off today by filming his scenes. All right, do you want to give it a try,
Sure.
Lauren? So let's say Professor Polaris is over that way. Okay, action.
This hologram of the galaxy is proving to be a most perplexing problem.
Good. I want it to sound like you're just saying it to somebody out in space, like you're talking to somebody, okay? So let's try it again. Give it some real heart and expression.
We are the STAR students of Space School, and we are sending out this coded message deep into space.
This is our ritual every morning when we start. The torture? How bad are the costumes?
They're not that bad.
Thoughts about Space School so far? We've just kind of started working on it, but how's it been?
Really good. It's working out. It's fun to do because there's tons of acting and movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just a chance to do something new, and I just think it's fun to try.
Most of what we do, you're standing in front of that green screen and you're pretending that things are happening that really aren't happening. And even people around you, right? Like the other day, Lauren, you filmed a scene where you had to pretend that Sophia was standing next to you, and was she?
No. Not at all. She was invisible, but she actually was sick.
We're gonna film, you go ahead and turn around so we can see the jetpack. There you go. Nice.
It's made out of bottles.
It is made out of liter bottles of pop. Yeah. We're all about recycling, right, here at Sageville. You get frustrated because, remember, this is like a math problem or a puzzle that you can't solve. So yeah, that's kind of good how you do that. So maybe you kind of throw your hands down or put your hands on your head like this and then look up so I can see your expression, and then you say the line, "How can we possibly solve this, Professor?" Okay? All right, here we go. Ready and action.
Professor, how can we possibly do this?
Good, except you looked in the camera. Try it again. Ready and action. Have kind of a determined look on your face. Look interested in what's happening, okay? All right, here we go. Ready and action.
We're locked out.
Good, do it again.
We're locked out.
And action.
I thought climbing the cosmic rope was fun.
Action.
What was that alien habitat like? Was it precarious and petrifying?
She means, was it dangerous and spooky?
That was good. Ready, Sophia? And action. Ready? Can you do one more for me? Ready? So you're fighting against him. You're fighting. Look over at the door that way. And 1, 2, 3, push! And then exhausted. Caitlin, you smiled and looked right at the camera. Yep, and just make sure that all of that is covered. So can you sort of like do that for a few seconds? All right, ready, Caitlin, and action. Action. Just returned after winter break, and these 3 fifth graders are painting a tree. Why are you painting a tree?
Is it for the alien? It's for a background for the space school, the second chapter.
Ah,
Lost in Space, right?
I believe that's the name, yes. Why is it blue?
It's on an alien planet, and also because we can't have green on the screen. Because otherwise it would disappear.
Exactly.
So we have to paint the different colors.
And your fingers are now blue, too.
Yeah, we look like Smurfs.
You look like Smurfs.
It's a lovely afternoon for Meteor Ball.
Just try that.
It's a lovely afternoon for Meteor Ball.
And even more. It's a lovely afternoon for Meteor Ball.
It's a lovely afternoon for Meteor Ball.
And really slow that line down a little bit.
Okay.
It's our only chance now. Run. Okay, ready? Don't look in the camera. Look around the room. Action.
It's our only chance now. Run!
All right, here we go. So lightweight floating. And then here comes the meteorite. Swing, miss. Maybe, how about if you even spin around a little bit?
All right,
you think
and
you
then
could do
look
that?
this way?
Yeah, and then look that way at the end. Maybe when he says, could things get any worse, Kenzie, you kind of go, like your eyes get really big, like, yes, they could.
Like, should I do
No, not that much. I would just be like, your eyes get big.
look at him maybe?
Look, yeah, turn and maybe slowly look at him, and then Clayton, you look at her like, what did I say? Action.
Losing is the worst feeling in the game.
I don't want to be the blue.
You got whacked in the face.
I got whacked in the shoulder.
Did you hit her with the helmet?
Yeah.
Okay, take it easy.
Relax.
My gosh. We don't want any injuries in space. Action.
It just ate Professor Polaris.
But you're smiling.
Hey!
Now don't move. Don't move, you guys. We have to reposition you again. Stay in your spots. And you have to be like, and it just ate Professor Polaris. You can't laugh. This is a serious moment. Your professor just got eaten by a space monster. Well, you find that funny? Apparently so. Okay, looking serious. Here we go. Colden's got the right expression there. He's all shocked looking. And action.
It just ate Professor Polaris.
Better, but you don't sound too shocked. You have to be like take a deep breath. Your eyes get really big. And it just ate Professor Polaris. How about when she says that, you two guys both slowly turn and look at each other?
Okay.
Okay? All right, here we go. So looking at that green spot there. Colden, are you looking at that little green box? Okay. Action.
It just ate...
Remember Zach turned?
Yeah, I'm going to tell Mr. Freiberger that you think this is hilarious, that he gets eaten by a space monster. He will not take too kindly to that. You don't care, do you?
No.
So you're lightweight. What?
It goes up.
Oh, you know what? That's okay, because when you're sitting back, I can't tell. But remember, be lightweight, floating right now. Okay, ready, and action. Catch it. And kick your legs back. Oh, that was great. You know what? Let's do one more. I like how when you fall back, you kind of kick your legs like that. That looks really good. Let's do that one more time. And action. Good. Try it again. And action. We've been filming now for over a month. Heading out to the cold trailer, which actually has a heater, thankfully. Pretty cool. I'd like to thank my lovely wife for fixing up these costumes. She put the stars on the front. There they are. Ta-da. You look like a star student. Yay. Matthew's. Are you doing okay over here?
I lost where my arm goes.
Your arm, it's over here. Over here. Squeeze. There you go. And try not to smile, because it's not really funny right now. You're fighting for your life. Ready?
And for what?
That was great. Try it again. Yeah, go ahead. Do you want to say anything?
Welcome, fifth graders, to the Miss Half Hill Extravaganza show. I know this looks like a green screen, but there's really a Jeopardy screen.
I don't see it.
You need glasses.
So, Miss Halfhill, welcome back. We're so glad you could reprise your role as Miss Twinkle.
I'm glad I could appear.
Yes, well, the Sageville kids will love to see you back in the movie.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Always good to have Miss Twinkle back.
I miss you all. Have a twinkle-filled day.
Yeah, don't look in the camera, though. Okay? Remember, you can look anywhere but right here. This is the only place you can't look. Action. And action. Kind of look up at the stars. 1, 2, 3.
Knowledge is power.
I have a great idea. Let's attempt to flee.
Oh.
Yeah, you're supposed to nod and then run. All right, so you're just kind of looking around, you're listening, and I'll read the line, and you just kind of give me a reaction, okay? What is your place in the universe? Where do you belong?
Across the universe, the missing star students have been shipwrecked on the remote alien planet Mondo.
Running for your life from space aliens. So show me the terror in your eyes. Ready and action.
You're getting closer. As long as nobody trips, we'll be okay.
Turn. Cut. Nice job. That was awesome. Let's try it again.
But as Professor Polaris always taught us, knowledge is power. And
Let's try it without the playback, because I think that's messing you up a little bit. Okay, ready.
But as Professor Polaris always taught us, knowledge is power.
How silly do you feel standing there with the green?
I don't know. I feel like Harry Potter because, and I've been watching a lot of Harry Potters lately.
The cloak of invisibility.
My boot.
And action.
No.
Oh, you looked in the camera. You can't look in the camera. Look at my hand.
Okay.
Lower it. Okay, Natalie, hands down, ready. Action. I'm just going to film for like a minute straight, so I'm just going to kind of give you directions and we'll just see how you do.
Okay.
Ready? Action. Start fighting off the Unidrones. Keep the star facing towards me though, Jake. There you go. Action.
Help me, help. Help me. I kind of ruined that.
Keep going, yeah. Just draw it out a little longer. Look over this way. Action.
Help me. I don't know how to.
Action.
Hey, this is kind of fun.
Oh,
Careful. Action.
We got him.
That was great. Try it again.
Can't move. What's happening to us?
That was great. Try it again, please. Mrs. Rambisek, about ready to begin her role in the movie. Are you excited?
Well, I was until you made me smile. That's
Sorry, you're trying to get in character over there, and I'm like asking you
Wait, that
questions.
wasn't a character.
What?
Of course I am.
Okay, that was better. Here we go.
I should have trusted Polaris.
Congratulations, you just made the bloopers.
Okay.
I'm rolling.
Professor Polaris.
Yeah, it's a tough,
Okay.
A lot of P sounds in there. But that could take weeks.
Months, probably. There will be no further discussion on this matter.
Oh, geez, yeah. You're supposed to stop. Action.
I smell something burning.
Slowly look, sniff the air, look down, and now you see what's happening, and start jumping. Look at each other like, oh my gosh, and then run. Action.
Just like us, she was sucked into the...
Try again. Too many S sounds there.
Just like us, she was sung... She
was sucked into a shadowy sinkhole in space. Yeah, it's a bit of a tongue twister.
Did you say something?
Say that 5 times fast.
That's right. Action.
Just like us, I can't remember.
And then on action, you're just going to go up about to your chest. And you kind of lean into the camera and smile like you're going to, yep, like that. Okay, ready, and action. Oh, that's perfect. You guys see how he's doing that? And action. Action.
They're gaining on us! Hurry!
Okay.
Whoa!
Are you okay?
Whoa. Who's supposed to say that line?
Me.
Yeah.
Her.
You don't say anything, you're She's very eager to talk, I can see. All right, let's try it again. Action, please.
Whoa! Are you okay?
Bella?
Did she say this?
Yeah!
Bella!
I didn't mean to.
It's Vinny's line. Action. Oh, you lift it up too high. You gotta like just peek up over the rock. So Mrs. Atencio, you made this costume for Mr. Freiberger.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Next will be, what, Star Wars?
Yeah.
One of your many talents.
Zeta, Supreme Solar Superintendent Saturner. With all due respect, perhaps you don't know how we do things here at
Sageville.
First blooper, there you go.
You're looking up at it, like, what is this? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. And then all of a sudden, the pieces, one by one, start to click into place. Yeah, I like how you did that, like you're trying to almost like you're swimming. So we have our youngest star student here with us today. This is Lawson from kindergarten. Lawson, how you doing?
Good.
Are you ready to be in space school?
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought this would be perfect for you because Mrs. Herr has this nice spacesuit costume. Did you ever think you'd be a movie star?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys right now, you're kind of looking up in the air, and the bad guys are getting closer. And then, so 1, 2, 3, go ahead. Action.
And if they catch us, we'll be history.
Boo. Boom! Go ahead and slowly, you have to take off your masks. Look very confused, like, what? Guys, you can't laugh. It wrecks it.
Then how about we make
You're
history?
looking right at the camera the whole time you say that.
No.
You can look anywhere else but right here. Do not look in this spot, okay?
That ship was our only way home.
Oh, that was great, Luke. Try it again, but be more angry, okay? Don't smile, be mad at her.
Star students and Unidrons are working together for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good, except you both looked right back at me like, was that good? Stay looking at each other until I say cut, because I might want to hold the shot on YouTube for a few more seconds. Dr. Omega, you get real animated, like, no, of course not. I'm Dr. Omega, blah, blah, blah. Okay, ready? So here we go. Unidrones, bow, Dr. Omega does this and waves his hand. Yep, now you guys turn and look at each other and kind of like, what did we do? Okay? It's time for my new plan, my greatest plan, Mason. But we thought the previous 2 plans were your perfect plan. Dr. Omega, just do what I said! Ready, guys? Here we go. So start to sit up, action. Dr. Omega says, this isn't fair. I get what I want. Get really mad and say, enough of this. Unidrones, attack! Now you guys start zapping. Oh, your hood fell off again.
Oh, come on.
Gotta keep that hood up. Try again. Okay, good. Let's do a couple more like that. All right, ready? And action. You know, both of you freeze for a second. Don't move. What happens is it turns invisible. Oh, no.
Oh, sorry.
So what I'm going to try to do is, he's going to put it on your head, and then I'm going to say freeze. And then both of you freeze for a moment. I'll remove the hat, and
Okay.
it's going to like disappear.
Okay. But this might be the most important question you will face.
That was great. What is your place in the, what did you do?
There's something in the camera lens.
Is it really?
It's a piece of hair.
Seriously? Was it a scratch?
No, it was a piece of hair.
Oh.
There, it's gone. Oh, no, it's back. I'm not touching your lens. It's hanging there.
Thank you, Professor Polaris.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Your good deed for the day.
I hope I was on video during that.
It was. Oh, it
Fresh
smells.
off the farm.
Smells kind of earthy.
Yeah.
They produce a high amount of oxygen, which is quite helpful in keeping us alive. Okay.
Start over. Yeah.
Like this?
No.
Okay. Well, like this?
Right at the script. Here we go.
Like this?
But just keep kind of focused with the eyes glaring forward.
Gotcha.
Action. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Leave those doors shut!
Smiling? No.
Sorry.
You can't smile. This is high drama. You got to be
All right.
all serious.
Okay.
There we go.
I
Am
not
a
robot.
I
Am
a
fully
rendered
electronic.
device
I
was
designed
by
Professor
Polaris
to
provide
training
in
the
absence
of
General
Apollo
who
is
searching
for
your
missing
classmates.
the
Big
Dipper
is
the
most
feared.
Okay, start. Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
You start.
I am so hungry. I'm gonna eat you.
You are amazing.
So here we are. It is our 40th and final day of filming the second Space School movie, spread out over 4 months, and we're ending the shoot with the big guy himself, Mr. Freiberger, as Professor Polaris. So on behalf of all of Sageville School, thank you, Mr. Freiberger,
You're welcome.
for
You're welcome.
agreeing to do this part. I mean, I know it was a little out of your comfort zone, but you've done a great job in leading Space School for us.
A lot of fun. Thank you very much for
right.
having me.
All right, let's get her done. Action.
I believe you can.
And it's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Thanks for joining us on this journey. I hope the making of Space School has been a meaningful experience for these students. As Professor Polaris asks, what is your place in the universe? I hope that giving our students this shared opportunity might provoke them to wonder and to explore their own creativity as they journey through school and life.
Gross. Alien guts.
Alright, Star Kids, listen up. I found a planet that might be livable. According to my scans, it has enough oxygen and water to keep you alive. But we have a problem. Unidrones are trailing us. If we land on that planet, they'll follow us. So here's the plan. I'm gonna transfaxify you to the surface. It doesn't hurt, but man, does it tickle. Once you're clear, I'll try to distract those Unidorks. Good luck down there. You're going to need it. I'm giving you a chance for survival. Don't forget all the lessons you learned at space school. I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, get into the transit tubes. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, follow me. Follow me. At least I got one of those ships to follow me. Now, let's see if you can catch me.
Are you okay?
Actually, it kind of tickled me.
Fans of the Space School Comets know that meteor showers make it possible to play our favorite sport. Today, the Comets are taking on the asteroids.
Which direction is up? That way, I think, unless that's down. I think we're going in circles.
We are the star students of Space School, and we are sending out this coded message deep into space in the hopes that our voices may be heard. We are hoping above all hope that you will hear this message and come to our aid. This is our darkest hour.
Can things get any worse?
Run! But as Professor Polaris always taught us,
knowledge is power!
And we may yet turn the tide and reclaim Space School as the beacon of hope for all that is good in the universe.
That's it!
How can you think of homework at a time like this?
You can't betray the star student!
Space School is mine!
Star students, you have faced many challenges during your studies. But this might be the most important question you will face. What is your place in the universe? Where do you belong? How do you fit in?
Here we go again.
Buckle up.
Things are about to get a little topsy-turvy.
Losing is part of life. We all need second chances. And sometimes we learn our greatest lessons when we fail.
What on earth is happening?
Earth? We're not on Earth.
You should know there's also some strange aliens on this planet.
And if they catch us, we'll be history.
Our students, we can save them.
You will not risk more lives.
Why should we trust you? Dr. Omega twisted it into something evil.
He's just a boy. What could he possibly do?
We're finished.
Join me or be exiled from space school forever.
All of your good thoughts and abilities become power.
We got him.
It's a trap. What have you done to him?
Bringing order to this chaotic place.
We're back.
Never forget, you are of great importance to the universe.